Okay, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, anytime you are watching this video. This is Samuel Kolawole. And of course, I know I'm talking to school owners at this moment. All right, so I quickly want to show you how the templates of our result format is like, so that you have the understanding of what the end result of your school management system will look like for parents to access, basically for parents view. Okay, so I want to quickly show us if for a term, for of course for first term, first test, second test, and third test, you can view their results, and of course the general results all together. So our parents can be able to monitor their children's performance from each test, conducted in the school. All right. So I'll be showing you. So it's quite different from the conventional kind of result that we used to have. All right. So let me go straight to the live session. Uh, Let me jump at it straight away. Of course, I expect you to, I'll be logging in as a parent at the moment. All right. So as a parent, you click on parent login, and the sample name we are using here is Enoch. The username is Enoch1, and the password is what it is. All right. So we are going to log in as Enoch. Right. Enoch has logged in into his panel. And with this, you can see the different views of Enoch details, the fee voice. You can check the fee voice, you can check payment history, study materials, homework, notice board, event, class timetable. If there's live class, you can be able to join the live class from here. Books issued, exam timetable, admit card, exam results. All right, certificate, if there is any certificate, attendance, and of course leave request. So these are the functions of our school management system. These will fully enable you as parents to be able to engage with the school during the session and be able to know how your child is actually performing. All right, so the basic details we want to look at for this particular video is the exam results. All right, I will click on the exam results now. From here, you can see parents can view the test one of their students, right? For test one, they can click on it to view the performance of their uh, child for the test one. Say, for instance, the child did not perform very well in history from here. All right, the parent can know what to do about that early in the term. All right, not at the end of the term. So this makes it flexible. Performance of the child to be flexible. It's kind of flexible to be, monitored and easily corrected. All right, so that is the advantage. And of course, this is how it looks. The total is given here, the total of the childs, the performance, the percentage, and the grade. Grade is B plus, and the rank is the child is number 2 in the class based on this performance. And of course, we have teachers remark, school remark. It will show here. The psychomotor analysis will be displayed here, and of course the scale and the definition also will be displayed. All right, so that's an example of first test, and that can be, it's the same thing for test one, test two, and of course you can print the result or download it as PDF. For me, can you see the destination? You select the destination here. So if you click on destination, you can, if you have printer connected to your system, of course you can print. If not, you just click on save as PDF, And then when you click on save, you'll be able to, you can set how your output will look like, and then you save your PDF work, right? For me, I'm going to save this now just for this tutorial sake, right? Can you see instantly it's downloaded? Then you can name it the child's name. All right, so that's and this is parents, so it's way very easy for parents to check their child's performance from the beginning of the term. Of course, you can check for test 2. You can check for test 2 the performance of the child for test 2. You can check for test 3. You can check for exam as the, as the performance goes. So you can be able to measure your child's performance, from test 1 to test 2. If the child has improved in those subjects that probably the child is performing bad. All right, this is the kind of overview, overall result, right? So this is what makes it different from every other school system. All right, we have the overall for test 1. This is what it scores for test 2. This is what it scores for test 3, and the exam. The overall grade now, the child has 1,066 marks out of 1,380, and the child is 77.25%, 2.5% of the total performance. All right, so you can also print this out if you want. And of course, this is the kind of view that gives us the kind of the result format we used to, be familiar with. But the difference here is that this will not show the grade, because you've been able to check the grade from test 1, test 2, test 3. So this will just give you a kind of subject-wise view, right? Result view, subject-wise result view. All right, so we have test 1. This is what the child score for test 2. This is the score. Test 3, this is the score for exam. This is the score. And the total score for the average score is what we have here. All right, so from here, and if there's remark, teacher's remark, it will also be displayed on this column here. And the total percentage is displayed here. The position for test 1, test 2, test 3, and exam is positioned there. So you can be able to like monitor a child's performance based on the test, not as overall. Overall is so clumsy in such a way that you will not be able to quickly, improve on the child's performance if you do not get to know the weak area of the child early at the beginning of the term. So I feel this template is good and is much more profitable for parents to view and to also actually assess their child's performance. All right, attendance, if the child is in school, you'll be able to know from here. If not, you'll be able to know if it's present or absent. Be able to know. So actually, let's not divert. So what we want to know here is basically the result performance. All right, so I just clicked on this for you to know that all other function still applies. All right, so if you have any question, please, you can call me, or you drop a chat, you drop on the comment section. You can drop your question, then I will be able to answer you as soon as possible. Thank you. So I'll be expecting your feedback.